It is LBL versus the Phoenix Suns. On the Libertyville Luxrays were 7-3, good enough for the third seed. The Phoenix Suns were 6-4, good enough for seed number 6. On the side of the Luxrays, we've got Gigantamax Venusaur, Talonflame. Hold up, let me throw up the poll again. Who wins Series 3? Libertyville Luxrays. Phoenix Suns, spelled with a left curly bracket. Klefki, Luxray, Klingklang, Dedenne, Dracloak, Rotom, Wash, Silvally, Gallade, and Brionne. On the side of the Phoenix Suns, we have Gigantamax Rillaboom, Porygon Z the Beast, Alolan Ninetales, Excelgor, Rhydon, Magneton, Zweilous? Is that right? Palisand, Aromatisse, Frostmoth, and Amoonguss. Alright, who you guys got? For me, I think the Phoenix Suns have the most scary team in the league. I have a deep-seated fear of Porygon Z, and personally, I mean, no disrespect to Braff, but I don't want to play against the Suns again. Looks like we got 67% against for the Libertyville Luxrays right now. That's a good decision. Let's end the poll. We got, 60%, 67%, so 2/3 thinks the Luxrays are going to win. I will never in my life bet against a Porygon Z in Draft League. Me and Samax were talking about it as well. I think if Suns can get rid of this G-Max Venusaur, then Braff's got a major Palisand problem. But let's see, let's hop into the game. Good. Alright. We in this. Change it to slow. Let's go. Alright, the Luxrays lead off with Silvally and Talonflame. Alright. Rillaboom. Alola Ninetales. That'll make Samax happy. Grassy Surge comes out. Dynamax Talonflame. Turn 1. Oh boy. Dynamax just a max guard. Interesting turn. Fake out. That's cool. Explosion! Holy moly! Ninetales hangs on and gets the Aurora Veil up. And he's still got his entire turn of Dynamax in the back. And we get the Porygon Z and the Venusaur coming out. Porygon Z maxes. That's a max Airstream onto the PZ. Does about a quarter damage. Venusaur's going... Oh no, an Icy Wind here. That'll take away the speed boost. Does Porygon Z go before Venusaur? Weakness policy on the Venusaur. Max Strike takes out the Talonflame. Lowers Venusaur's speed even more. There's not going to be any Sun coming up because there's no Klefki. Sludge Bomb ends the Ninetales. Oh man, so now you've got only 2 Pokemon left against a Dynamax Porygon Z. This is not looking good for the Luxrays. Unless this is a really... Oh, he's got a Amoonguss in the back. Protect on the Venusaur. Rage Powder, yep. Max Strike, he goes before the Gallade anyway. This is why Porygon Z is so scary, man. You just throw out these Max Strikes, and there's no stopping them. We get the Grassy Terrain recovery, but this is all but over. Another Max Strike takes out the Venusaur. That's a 2-0 victory, despite Braff finally pulling out the turn 1 explosion on the Silvally. I've been waiting for that all season. Yeah, PZ. The PZ show. The late game Dynamax PZ? Like, what are you supposed to do? This shows exactly why I fear that team. So, Braff, please pull it back in the next 2 games so I don't have to do this. Let's get into game 2. Let's see what alterations are made here. We've got the Rillaboom coming out again, and the Ninetales coming out again. So the Suns are saying, you gotta beat me. You gotta show that you can beat me. Snow Warning coming out, Grassy Surge. Gets Terrain and Weather on the first turn. That's a good combo. G-Max Rillaboom right off the bat in the face of Talonflame. He doesn't give a shit. Heck! To activate the weakness policy on Venusaur. What's he going for? Oh, the Icy Wind, though, that'll slow him down. That means Rillaboom's going next, probably. Max Airstream. That's acrobatics on the Rillaboom, I think. Boost the speed even more. Max Ooze. Is that going to be take out the Rillaboom? Oh, it's so close. The hail damage isn't going to do it either, and Talonflame has lost his speed advantage from losing health. He does not get the Gale Wings bonus anymore. Max Guard coming out from the Venusaur. That's kind of necessary. Weather Ball almost takes out the Talonflame. We got another Airstream coming out. Gets blocked by the Max Guard. Oh, there's a Tailwind, so perhaps Venusaur is going to be faster here than the Rillaboom. I don't know. It's going to be close. Maybe Ninetales can get off an Icy Wind. He does, and it hits both. That means this Venusaur is going down. What a clutch play there from the Ninetales with that Icy Wind. And I assume that's an acrobatics on the Rillaboom. What a tech to bring. And the weakness policy as well. Rotom and Gallade come out in the back. There's another Icy Wind. It's going to slow them down even more. Rillaboom's definitely going first. That's a dead Rotom if I'm... Oh no, he just acrobatics onto the Gallade. Alright, and the Thunderbolt will clear out the Rillaboom. Now this is Rotom against the world. And if there's a Rhydon... No, there's a Porygon Z in the back. That's a Porygon Z. This is a Hyper Beam to finish him off. Thunderbolt comes in. It doesn't do enough. Maybe with a crit and a paralysis. Oh, he's actually running Tri-Attack. That's neat. I don't know, Rotom. It's looking rough. Weather Ball does basically no damage, but it doesn't matter. There's another Tri-Attack. Finishes it off. That's another 2-0 victory for the Phoenix Suns, which means we've got a rematch in round 2. It's the Phoenix Suns versus the Waterloo Wormadams.